Variety magazine has called New Mexico the third best state in the country for film production, so it's no wonder that the Albuquerque Film Festival will be a star-studded event. The festival starts tomorrow and gives movie lovers a chance to watch cult classic favorites as well as some new movies, all on the silver screen. And joining me this morning with details is Rich Henrich, founder and director of Film for Change and the Albuquerque Film Festival. Good morning, Rich.
Good morning, Nikki.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thanks for bringing back the film festival to Albuquerque. You know, Film for Change, I want to mention first, basically represents the Albuquerque Film Festival and is a nonprofit organization. And so I'd love for you to share your mission again with our viewers who didn't hear it the first time you were on the show.
Well, the basic mission of Film for Change is really to bring community together through films.
Yeah.
It's through the exchanging of story that we begin to understand each other, to have some intellectual conversations, to begin dialogue, look at things from another point of view. And it's a way to sort of just sit down and listen to the other side for a little while, as well as just being entertained.
Right, and it's not just one type of movie that you're going to be showing. It's not just, you know, you don't have to be a filmmaker or a person in that business to enjoy a film festival. Everybody can connect.
Absolutely not. I think sometimes, you know, when I talk about, you know, having a film festival in Albuquerque, I think people think that it's just for the industry. You know, film festivals, there's like 3,000 of them across the country.
Exactly.
You know, and around the world, and it's just really time that anybody that loves movies, who doesn't really love movies,
exactly,
can come together and just enjoy films, whether they're new or whether they're classic like we're doing this year.
Exactly, and as I mentioned, the festival really kicks off tomorrow. That's when it all begins with shorts and documentaries all afternoon, followed by a double shot of in-your-face fun. So what kind of films are you going to be showing for people?
Well, in-your-face fun is the New Mexico-made Tank Girl, which is being sponsored by the local 480.
Nice.
Followed up by Heavy Metal, which is a classic 1981 animation film, of course, with Sammy Hagar and great soundtrack, and just a fun animation film.
It's fun for the rockers out there, too.
Absolutely.
A little heavy metal. And also for those who enjoy the supernatural, the Aliens and Outlaws Rewind continues with cult director Alex Cox's 1984 New Mexico-made Repo Man and Walker, which we actually have a clip of. Let's take a look.
The unthinkable has happened. The United States has invaded Nicaragua. An American has declared himself president.
Sacrifice yourself for freedom, for justice, for religious conviction. Stand up and fight!
Walker.
It is the God-given right of the American people to dominate the Western Hemisphere. It is the fate of America to go ahead.
Do you prize democracy, Walker?
More than my own life.
We are utterly dependent upon Cornelius Vanderbilt. His ships are our lifeline to the United States.
Traitor! 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 It is I who shall save the life of this country!
What should we do about Walker?
No one will remember Walker.
A film by Alex Cox.
You all might think that there'll be a day when America will leave Nicaragua alone, but I'm here to tell you that that day will never happen. I swear that we will never abandon the cause of Nicaragua.
Ed Harris, Peter Boyle, and Marlee Matlin. Walker.
So intense, and that screening is actually followed by a Q&A with the director himself, who's actually also accepting the Dennis Lee Hopper Lifetime Achievement Award. Can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. So Alex Cox, obviously, you know, we're really fortunate to have him. You know, director of Repo Man, Sid and Nancy, Walker, of course. Walker is actually a film that kind of ended his studio career.
Really?
And it's the 25th anniversary of Walker, so we're really happy to be able to screen that.
Yeah.
Ed Harris is actually in town filming Sweetwater.
Right.
And so it's really kind of nice to bring that back and tie it into New Mexico.
Absolutely. And there are actually going to be kid-appropriate classics, I have to mention as well, including one of my all-time favorites, E.T. the Extraterrestrial. And what other friendly films can we see for the family and the kids?
Well, we've got some great animation. All these little animated pieces that are coming out of New Zealand from a school down there called Media Design School.
Okay.
A lot of those students end up going to work for Peter Jackson, so we're really happy to have sort of samples of their their work,
That's
being able to
huge.
share that. And then we also have the Goonies playing on Sunday from, I think it's 12:30 to 2.
Goonies are good enough, as
Yeah.
Cyndi Lauper sang in the 80s.
Yeah.
I love the Goonies. That's going to be a fun day. Sunday, you have a big fun day going on.
Sunday's a huge day. So
From Goonies to...
So we have the first rendition of Flock, which is a web series that was made here in New Mexico, so it's the full series,
Yeah.
played all out. Then we'll also have the Goonies, and we have a really important film called Love Free or Die,
Yeah.
which was the Sundance Special Jury Prize Award winner this year, and then that's going to be followed up by Mad Max, and then it's the world premiere of a Asian-Japanese film called New World.
So much, and there's something for everyone, which I think makes it so special. And true to Film for Change's style, the program is peppered with some awesome indies, including the new psychological thriller Home Sweet Home that you and I have
Home
talked
Sweet Home's
about.
great.
And that was actually filmed in New Mexico. Real quickly, I want to take a look at that.
I'm getting evicted. I don't have anywhere to go.
What about Mom and Dad's house? Why don't you come down here, clean the place up, organize it. We can put it on the market, and you can do whatever you want with your half.
I want it. Two crazy people I met earlier today are trying to break into my house.
Wait, slow down. What happened?
Gwen, I'm upstairs. Where are you?
You can run, but you can't hide.
Ooh, my interest is piqued.
Yeah.
That looks good. And you know, before we go, I have to mention to our viewers that you're an educator as well as an actor and writer and producer, and so you've actually lined up a few panels, and I know that one of the panels is going to address the pitfalls of the film industry. What else can we expect?
You can expect screenwriting called Death of a Screenwriter, where we'll talk about what is the process if you're writing a script and how you get it to readers in the first process of development.
Nice.
As well as Lawyers, Guns, and Monies, which is talking about legal pitfalls and what happens for the lawyers, what happens for the producers. And then we have on Sunday at Hotel Andaluz another panel called Blood Has Been Spilled, which is true stories from the front lines of filmmaking.
Great, perfect. Well, everybody's got to
And
come
that'll
on
feature
out.
Alex Cox, actually,
Fabulous. And where can the viewers find more information about the film festival?
at abqfilmfestival.com.
Fantastic, Rich. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Nikki.
you so much. And still ahead on New Mexico Style, we are cooking with the Hard Rock chef Juan Chirino. You don't want to miss it.